Niggas wanna know if Beanie Siegel life is real. Nigga, 25 to life is real.
Slave Drama King of the building. Shout out to hiphopisreal.com.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Nas the God, hiphopisreal.com. We out here in Harlem with the drama king, slap your favorite DJ. K Slay in the motherfucking building, man. K, what's going on, man?
Ain't nothing, just working, staying busy, you know?
I see you out here with Siegel, man. Y'all putting it on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? How'd you get Siegel out here, man? I see you and Smith, y'all working hard, man. What's going on out here for the night?
I mean, actually, you know, Smith the one that put it together, you know what I'm saying? And I guess he just reached out to a bunch of people doing their thing to make this show pop off. Unfortunately, I happen to be one of them people, you know? Blessed to be here.
And Slay, man, you always known for, you know, holding it down with the real, man. You always put it on for some of the real dudes, you know, having Beanie Siegel out here. And, you know, I got a chance to talk to Siegel, and he was just talking about how the industry, man, like a lot of these dudes, they're not really true to who they are, you know what I'm saying? And I know you one of those dudes that champion real rappers, people who really talk about what they are. How hard is it for you to, like, you know, being a radio DJ, to actually have to promote some of these dudes and everything like that?
I mean, you know, if your talent is up to par, then it is what it is. If it's not, then you got to go step your game up. You know, it's not hard at all, really, for me, because I ain't never had a problem letting somebody know whether they hot or not, or they should just quit, you know? Like, and that's not dream shattering, but that's just actually helping somebody from wasting their time doing something they shouldn't be doing. And one time, everybody stayed in their lane and did what they, you know, wanted to do. Now, I understand the streets is dried up and the whole street game ran to the music industry. So now everybody thinks that they could just pick up a mic and because they got some jewelry in the car and a nice looking girl, they could just do their thing. It's not like that, man. You say, I come from the school where you have to have talent to succeed. And now the game is kind of different, so, you know, a lot of shit wouldn't get past me, but it's getting past other people.
Okay. So you're not promoting the bullshit? Cause I heard you, you know, last time I seen you do that King Bo interview, I like what you were saying about how, like, you know, a lot of these dudes are promoting using drugs like it's the cool shit to do, like, you know what I'm saying, popping mollies, making all those songs like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about, you know, how do you still, like, you still feel like, yo, these dudes need to just up their content?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't never gonna big up a motherfucker talking about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when you rap, you supposed to be putting a message out there. And at the end of that message, somebody should be able to learn from it. If you can't learn something from a song, then that person ain't worth listening to. I don't give a fuck what it is. It gotta be some kind of message, something in there. Life ain't all about a fun and a joke.
Okay.
Dance, you understand what I'm saying? Now, I can understand you having fun, partying, and so on and so forth, but you mean to tell me that's what you do? You make a whole album full of that shit?
Yeah.
You ain't got no kids, nigga? You ain't got no little brothers, no sisters? What the fuck you want them to do when they grow up? Because kids emulate what they see adults do.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So if they constantly hearing you talk some bullshit, they gonna go and reenact the bullshit because they follow. They don't know no better. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that music is really influencing this new generation?
Music influenced everybody, not just the new generation. When I heard shit on the rap records back in the days, it made me want to do it.
Wow, okay.
I heard motherfucking Grandmaster Caz and them talking about took a fly girl home in my OJ. What the fuck you think at the end of my party I want to do? Rent an OJ and take a bitch home so nigga can see me doing what I heard Melly Mel and Grandmaster Caz and them say. Hell yeah, music influenced young niggas, yo.
Yeah. And then now everybody trapping. Everybody want to sell drugs to be the biggest nigga on the block and shit like that.
Come on, man. You already know, man. When motherfucking niggas came out, talk about, yo, I got my Gucci link, this and that. What niggas ran to? Ran got them the Gucci.
That's real. That's real.
When Jay-Z talked about popping Chris, what niggas ran to do? Niggas ran and started getting Chris down.
That's real.
Yeah, people listen and they follow, man. So you can do what you want to do, but I think in order for you to really be respected in hip-hop culture, you gotta drop some kind of jewels in some of your music. You can't just rap about a whole lot of bullshit.
Who you blame though? You blame the artists, or do you blame the labels or the people who's behind them and paying them and pushing that? Or giving them that money to talk that shit? Because I hear some artists say, yo, the labels will tell me like, yo, you ain't killing enough niggas on your album.
If a label tell you to let this nigga put a dick in your butt, you gonna do it? It's bullshit. Niggas do what they want to do.
Okay, that's real, that's real, okay.
Shut up and down. Now, the label push what they want to push. You understand what I'm saying? So it's both of them. Both of them plays a part. You can't blame either one of them and say it's solely on them. They both play a part.
What do you think the game's going now, man? 2016, a lot of people are doing a lot of different things. Where do you see the game going in the future? Since it's digital and everything like that, do you think there's still money in the game and people can still get paid doing this rapping shit?
Talented.
Okay.
You got a gimmick. Talent and gimmicks. That's it.
Talents and gimmicks is the only thing that's getting paid right now?
Yeah, only real money come from niggas that's doing shows too though. There ain't a whole lot of money coming from record sales.
Yeah.
Like, game changed, man. Everything is digital right now. You know?
How do you think the artists could capitalize though? You know what I'm saying? Because I know streaming and all that, everybody wants shit for free now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That digital shit fucked the game up. You gotta be hot. You gotta be getting booked to do shows in order for you to prosper.
Damn.
That's it. Like, how you gonna eat? That motherfucker could just take your music off the internet for free. Why are you gonna pay for it?
That's real.
You gotta be a real dedicated fan to do that.
And do you see like any chance of like any of these new dudes like being able to like come up in the game and still have those impacts that these dudes used to have back in the day, like the Nas, the Jay-Z's, the Pacs and all that? Is there still room for that?
Yeah, of course, there's gonna be a couple of them that got the opportunity because niggas want a breath of fresh air. It's not a whole lot of them that's gonna do that, you know, but there's gonna be a couple, you know what I'm saying?
And you know, one of the main dudes that, yo, I know you done supported for a long time, and one of my favorite artists, you know, that's been in the game is Papoose, man. Could we be expecting anything from Pat, man? Because Pap is a killer. When he get on that shit, he spit that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you know, he gonna put something out eventually. You know, hopefully sooner than later, you know. You know, we all doing our own thing. That's still like my little brother, but you know, we ain't like, you know, with each other as much as we used to.
Oh, okay.
But I know, you know, he was just in the studio with me the other day talking about a couple of things he got going on, so we're gonna put something out soon.
And the last thing I want to ask you, man, you've been doing that Straight Stuntin' Chronicles, man. How'd you get in, you know, I see you write it, you get really involved in it and everything like that. Was that just something that you always wanted to do, or, you know, you was like, you know what, I need to give somebody something different? You know what I'm saying?
Just a new venture, my nigga. Like, you know, nobody stays stuck on stupid. Times change, you gotta change with the times.
Okay.
I ain't with the redundant shit. I like to flip the script, you know?
Can we expect more?
Of course. Episode 4 will be out next month.
Okay. Tell the people where they can check it out and everything like that.
StraightStuntingMagazine.com, and you can go to my YouTube page, the DJ K Slay Show. I could put it on a whole lot of other niggas' sites and all that, but you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna start on my shit, let it help my shit grow.
That's real.
Fuck helping another nigga's shit grow.
Nah, I hear you.
Know what it's like in hell. I did destruction and trifling cell. What you know about 23 and 1? Locked down all day, underground, never seeing the sun. Visit stripped from you, never seeing your son.